I gotta put on my uni for this. Yeah, yeah. Hey, who you with? I'm with the team to be the champ by any means. Hey, what we do? We win together. Too many rings. Who do it better? Yeah. Running and running and running and running and running and running. We won't stop. Competition got them on lock. Shut them down, open up shop. Yeah, up 20 with the top spot. 20 down like it's stock drop. Hey, who you with? I'm with the team to be the champ by any means. Hey, what we do? We win together. Too many rings. Who do it better?
Welcome to another week of Glory Pro Wrestling Ascend, and we are all over the world, coming to you on Caffeine TV, YouTube, Icebox TV, local Now Wrestling Spotlight, and now True TV Plus. It's Ring Duffy, and once again, I have informed Dak Draper that as a Canadian, I cannot endorse his usage of Nickelback coming out to the ring. However, when he's a foot and a half taller than me, I don't think he cares. That is Magnum DD, Dak Draper stepping into the squared circle. And he has got big things on his hands, Lady Luck. She now knows it was Shazza McKenzie who paid Magnum DD to end her undefeated streak.
It was a tag team match that we wanted to see, that a lot of people wanted to see here tonight, and now it's not happening.
Yeah, I see on social media that Lady Luck has a broken elbow cap or something like that.
It was bad.
You know, with anything, there's two sides to every story.
Shame on you!
Shame on you, in fact, and shame on Lady Luck, because I'm standing in front of you right now with a broken elbow of my own. Did I stay home and post on social media and cry about how I can't be here? No. Because Magnum DD gets the job done. I'm putting a pad on it, and I'm showing up to go to work.
There's no way that didn't hurt.
You guys out there that want to come down here and fight me like a man, let's make yourself known. If it stays quiet back there, then shame on you.
Well, let's see.
Magnum DD tossing an open challenge. This is not the music I was expecting. The Casa Loma Ballroom is buzzing. And are we going to see the former Midwest Territory champion? Tootie Lynn has answered the call. This is unexpected. Tootie Lynn, who is a proud product of the Gateway City, the Dragon Spirit of St. Louis, and she's gonna need every bit of that. Maybe those nunchucks. Watch out! Do not get too close. A gifted martial artist. I mean, we go back to her clash with Miyu Yamashita, one of the greatest martial arts exponents in the world of professional wrestling, and Tootie Lynn went strike for strike, kick for kick with her.
On, ladies and gentlemen, accepting the challenge from St. Louis, the Little Blue Dragon, Tootie Lynn.
It's on. Does Penn have the power to do that? I mean, I know he's the best ring announcer in the business, but can he just make a match? Can he do that? Are we off the formats? I don't know why anybody gives me a format anymore. Nobody around here reads them other than me. As Dak Draper already having trouble with the St. Louis fans. That's not even close to shocking. I do appreciate the jean vest, though, looking very resplendent. But Dak Draper competing here with the elbow pad on. Now, Lainey Luck, she showed the x-rays on social media. Her elbow, it's going to take some time to heal. Obviously, we've not seen the scans on Dak Draper. We don't know the severity of the break, although it did look awfully swollen. So what is going on with all of these broken elbows? And Dak Draper is laughing at Tootie Lynn, and this would be a mistake. Do not take the little blue dragon lightly. We have seen her knock off bigger and badder all the way along the line. And if she lands a couple of kicks to that injured elbow and gets Dak Draper down to 3 extremities to work with, hey, there's no question, it would be an upset, but it's one you can see a game plan for. Dak calling Tootie on, and, well, when you're Dak Draper and you're about 6'7", you can do those kind of things. 6'7", 6'8", from high up in the Rocky Mountains. Football background for Dak Draper. And as he says, if you need a job done, call Magnum DD. And interesting play there as Dak kind of rolled away and Tootie ended up with the jacket. And is Tootie gonna put on the attire of Dak Draper? I don't think Dak is overly. Oh, Tootie! Oh, you gotta love it. Tootie Lynn outside the ring, on the run around, trying to outmaneuver Dak Draper, who climbs his way back onto the ring apron, and that is how Tootie Lynn is gonna have a shot to win this matchup. Catch Dak unaware. Oh, Dak pulling Tootie to the ropes and then slinging her off that top rope as he puts a stop to the fun. Dak Draper, a bit of an expert at putting a stop to the good times. Although Tootie up and out of the way, driving into the corner, Dak misses, now charges. Tootie flies up and she's still wearing the jacket. Up to the shoulder of Dak Draper. I think she tried to roll away from the power slam. Dak has her up, one arm. He's really only operating with one, maybe 1.5 right now. Trying to get control of Tootie Lynn from the top. Tootie able to slide down, and outside of the ring she goes. There's no question, this is the biggest challenge of Tootie Lynn's career in Glory Pro Wrestling. Just from a size standpoint, this is going to be difficult. And Tootie Lynn has gone under the ring. And Draper, I don't know, Dak. Trying to figure out where Tootie Lynn went. Is there a way that Tootie Lynn could maybe induce a count out here? Dak Draper went under the ring. Are they both under the ring? What in the world is going on? Dak Draper just slid out the other side, did not find Tootie Lynn underneath the ring. Well, Dak broke the count, so that ends my question about whether Tootie Lynn could, yeah, the fans pointing up. Is there a compartment under there? Is there a drop in the floor? What happened here? Dak not able to find, he just went under the ring again, he's still. Okay, wait a minute, what is going on here? What has Tootie Lynn pulled off? Dak leaning under the ring. He just showed the fans, she is not under there. Where could she have gone? This doesn't make any sense. She in the light rigging? How would she have gotten there? Did the dragon spirit disappear? What? She just came out from under the ring. How did she just, what in the world? Tootie Lynn with a knee strike. How the world? The lights just went out. What is going on in this building? I've never seen anything like this in my life. I mean, I was born May 22nd, 1988, the night the lights went out in the Boston Garden in the Stanley Cup Finals, but there was nobody hiding under the ice. As Tootie Lynn fires Dak Draper into the ring post. Boot from Tootie Lynn, and Draper hits the deck. What? I have no idea what is going on. Can they fix the lights? Is there a power outage? Oh, there go the lights. All right. We're back. Tootie Lynn tripped the lights while she was underneath the ring. Off the ropes, Tootie charges. Oh, Dak caught her on the slide. And now Dak Draper just carrying Tootie Lynn around ringside, and unfortunately there is not much she can do when she is in the clutches of the Rocky Mountain Monster. Up to the shoulders. Oh, no. Not on the floor. Not on the floor, Dak. As he walks Tootie. Oh, thank goodness. Tootie Lynn was able to get down, but not in the way she wanted. Dak just sort of tossed her, and she hit the ring apron on the way down. I thought we were going to see Rocky Mountain Wasteland to the floor. Dak jamming Tootie onto that ring apron. Yeah, I think Tootie Lynn, as she was trying to get down that backside, Dak realized it and just tossed her backwards. I thought Tootie was going to be able to counter, and I think Dak turned it into an offensive move on the way through. And now Tootie Lynn in big trouble. Scooped. Dak Draper, power slam. And oh, Tootie Lynn in big trouble now. That rocked the spine. Dak Draper, why is he so effective as a bounty hunter here in Glory Pro Wrestling? Well, it's simple. There are very few men the size of Dak Draper that can go one-on-one. I mean, outside of Xavier Walker, you are looking at the biggest on the Glory Pro Wrestling roster. He comes in with a size and strength advantage over just about everyone that he steps into the ring with. Oh, Tootie Lynn just kicked him where you don't really want to boot. And I think she just made Magnum DD a little mad. Rear chin lock from Dak Draper. Pulling Tootie Lynn back up to her feet. Suplex position, perhaps. Draper, hoist. We're going to see a pendulum suplex here, just a stall on the vertical. Tootie with a knee. Dak sending her right down to the canvas. As soon as Tootie started her way into a counter, it was a knee coming straight down, and that ended in the vertical suplex. As soon as Dak Draper is in any trouble, he turns it into an offensive move, and oh, the knee of Draper clattering onto the ring canvas. Tootie able to roll out of the way, but how much longer can she survive in this matchup? Out to the floor. Working after Tootie Lynn. Draper up to the shoulders. Trying to slide down the backside. And wait a minute. Tootie Lynn out into the fans and is now running around the ringside area. Dak Draper's on a sprint. Tootie's rolled back into the ring. Draper makes his way back in. Tootie's gonna fly, trying to snap him through, and does with the head scissors. Tootie into the corner, forearm, and now just lefts and rights, kicking to the body of Dak Draper, trying to take advantage of Draper rolling back into the ring and getting a jump start. Back elbow strike landed on the jawline a second time. Tootie a third and fourth. She is just gonna try to exhaust every option in the strike game. Draper, a little bit too slow with the kick. Enziguri on the step up, put it behind the ear. Tootie Lynn off the ropes. She's gonna step up and then drop the boot to the back of the head of Dak Draper. That will rock you. Count being put in, up to 2. Make it 3 before Tootie starts rolling over to Dak. Count at 2.5. That was nearly the upset of the year. And we're only in the month of March. Tootie Lynn rolling her way to the outside. Tootie Lynn ascending all the way up, top floor. Dak Draper still a little bit lost. Tootie flies, and maybe not the right selection. Tootie caught. Dak with the bad elbow. Can he get her all the way up? Gorilla press. And Dak holding her up there to the shoulders. Oh, Tootie turned it into a DDT. Dak able to roll back up to his feet. Tootie on the charge. Oh, what a boot that was. Tootie across the ring. She's going to fly in again. Second time. Lands that same kick. Bit of a bicycle kick with a pull from the ropes. Oh, Draper cut her off. Boot. 1, 2, and 3. Tootie Lynn had the match rolling her way. Magnum TD, Dak Draper can turn a match around in the blink of an eye. And right there it was that boot. And Tootie Lynn down and out on the canvas. She put up a gallant effort in this fight. But Dak Draper, the size and the strength, just too much in the end. And Magnum TD will step away with a win, but Lady Luck has her sights set on him. Main event, United Glory Tag Team titles is next.
We start with fresh shredded lettuce. Add in thin sliced local tomatoes. Every sandwich gets topped with our secret recipe sauce, Cage sauce. All these elements top our steakhouse quality beef and American cheese to create the chopped cheese, a standard above the rest. Only from Central State Sandwiches. Quality.
Introducing Smack Talk Showdown. Fulfill your dreams of becoming a professional wrestler. You and your friends adopt the most wild personas, give outrageous promos, and feel the burn as you tear into the mic and into your best friends with Smack Talk Showdown. This is the only party game where smack talking isn't just encouraged, it's required. Watch as friendships are tested, alliances are formed, and laughter is guaranteed. It's time to wrestle with words. Get ready for the ultimate smack talking experience, Smack Talk Showdown. Let the smack talking begin. Visit smacktalkshowdown.com, second edition available now.
And maybe, hell, maybe this even means more to other people. Maybe I'll fight some people that I've fought many, many times. Even in this ring, I don't know, maybe like a Jake something or a Camaro Jackson or something like that. Maybe I'll fight somebody new. Maybe we'll scout the indies. Maybe we'll give some young upstarts a chance to prove what this means to them. Maybe some new guys or something like that. But honestly, even if it's some old friends, finding meaning in this championship is what I'm out to do.
Well, finding meaning in the championship, and Jake Parnell saying whether it's newcomers or whether it's old friends, and that look says he knows exactly who's coming through the curtain. I must admit, I don't recognize the music off the beginning. I believe Warhorse did, though. The look that he shot to the entranceway said he knew exactly who was coming. And I'm in suspense along with the rest of you here on Glory Pro Wrestling Ascent. Oh, no, it can't be. It can't be. It's Danhausen, that's his tag team partner. This is stunning. Danhausen wants the crown of glory. Jake Parnell taking his title right back. What does this mean? A shoulder to Danhausen on his way out. Danhausen didn't have to say a word. His appearance through the curtains, his standing across the ring from one of his best friends says it all. Danhausen wants a shot at what Warhorse holds over his head. Danhausen has answered the call. Warhorse said, old friends. Are we gonna see Warhorse Jake Parnell against Danhausen for the Crown of Glory Championship?
Oh, I gotta put on my uni for this. Yeah, yeah. Hey, who you with? I'm with the team to be the champ by any means. Hey, what we do? We win together. Too many rings. Who do it better?
It's main event time on Glory Pro Wrestling Ascend. 2 out of 3 falls for the United Glory Tag Team titles. The belts stayed around the waist of the champions Ethan Price and Moses in their last confrontation after a double pin. Ben, take it away.
Wrestling Spotlight on Local Now. This contest is set for best 2 out of 3 falls with a 30-minute time limit, and it is for the United Glory Tag Team Championship. Your referee is Alex Strahan. Now in this contest, there will be a 30-second rest period in between the falls, and when the competitors are ready, the bout will resume. Introducing first, the challengers from Erotic City, USA, PME, Marino T, the Philly and Marino Experience.
The former champions, the Philly Marino Experience, can become just the second combination to hold the United Glory Tag Team titles twice.
And their opponents, by way of Austin, Texas and St. Louis, Missouri, they are the defending United Glory Tag Team Champions. He is a big, strong boy, Ethan Price, and the deliverer, Moses.
Ethan Price and Moses. They are the United Glory Tag Team Champions. Moses has his second reign with the gold. Ethan Price, his first. And they square off nose to nose with the Philly Marino Experience. They took those titles from the crew, Raheem De La Suede and Mike Outlaw. They've held them through TLC. But it was just recently here on Ascend that a back suplex turning into a double pin became the impetus for this matchup. 2 out of 3 falls. Which team can survive? Which team can outlast? Which team can step away with the gold around their waist? And what a way to close out this week on Caffeine TV, YouTube, iSpots TV, Wrestling Spotlight on Local Now and True TV Plus. It's Philly C, the power of the Philly Marino Experience, to open up against the experienced tag team competitor in Moses. And you can see Philly C can get down and boogie. And Moses, I don't think he's quite sure how to handle Philly C just at the moment, as Philly C giving him the wiggle. Go behind from Moses down on the canvas from that rear waist lock. Sliding around, looking for the front chancery. Roll through. Moses kept a hold of the head. Trying to get the shoulders pinned. Just got a count of one. Back to that front chancery. Trying to get up to his knees as Philly C and work the arm. He'll take the left arm around the back bar. I thought he was maybe going to go for a wrist or for a hammer lock. Taken back by Moses. Wrist lock. Moses sliding under. He'll take control of the arm. Rolls through. Knife edge chop lands. Over the top, Moses comes through, and then, oh, what a shot back by Philly C, and he'll pop him again. Philly C sent off to the ropes, steps right into Moses.
That's a big, strong boy.
And Ethan Price says, that's a big, strong boy, not surprised. We know that about Moses the Deliverer. And Philly C says, take your pick. Off the ropes he goes. Pick up and walked over to the corner, tag in, and here comes the high flyer. It's Marino T who lands the slingshot elbow. Hook both legs, count of two. Marino T quickly up to his feet. Marino T, you need to stop the momentum of if you're going to have any success against him. When he gets rolling, when he gets flying, there are very few that can go nose to nose with Marino Tenaglia. And Marino taking control of the arm, bringing it down over his shoulder, and then takes full control of the wrist. Moses is going to try to roll underneath, and he'll do just that. Fujiwara-style armbar attempt. Marino rolls through, takes control of the head, front chancery to the corner, tag into Philly Collins. Moses sent to the buckles, strike lands from Marino. Here comes Philly, but all his weight into that one. Then the pop-up into the Superman forearm, belly to belly, down to the canvas, count of 1, 2, and oh, the challengers nearly took the first fall. Philly C trying to work the neck. Moses looking to get out of it. Jammed the elbow and then, oh, the forearm strike just popped him. Philly C with the hoist. Moses fights his way down the backside, tries to fire him off. Drop kick lands, and into the corner goes Philly Collins. Moses with a chance perhaps to make his first tag of the contest. Flying in with the forearm, tag to the big strong boy Ethan Price, and they have developed into a really solid tag team combination. Diving through the ropes with that lariat, quick tag back into Moses. A little bit surprised that Moses wants to come right back in. And it's for the double team effort is what it was, as Ethan Price will climb top rope from the outside, lands the elbow drop, picture perfect on the hesitation, and Marino Tenaglia is sensing that that was a big moment, steps in to break up the pin attempt. Marino sent out to the ring apron. Ethan Price gonna fly, caught him with the kick on the way, off the apron he goes. Moses off the ropes, suicide dive to the floor, nowhere to go for Marino. Philly Collins back on his feet, go behind, standing switch, rear waist lock, beautiful German suplex right on the back of the neck, goes Philly Collins. And it's the big strong boy Ethan Price in control right now. On the other side, stepping back into the ring, Moses, double team again, oh, double bulldog! Philly's in big trouble, count 1, 2, and the first fall goes to the champions.
At 4:37, the winners of the first fall, Ethan Price and Moses.
Ethan Price and Moses pick up the first fall in this contest. This first fall going the way of the champions certainly presents an issue for the challengers as the Philly Marino experience want to go home with these United Glory Tag Team titles and become just the second set of two-time champions, joining Carm and Xavier Walker as the Hustle and the Muscle. They really need a recovery here in a hurry. 30-second rest period in between falls. Philly Collins being ushered on by his tag team partner Marino Tenaglia, and Collins has to start the second fall against Moses, who is legal for the pin. Bell sounds Fall number 2 underway with a bit of a hockey fight as the two curve back into the corner. Moses holding up Philly C. Ethan Price flies in with the forearm, puts it on the jawline of Philly Collins. A second forearm strike lands. Tag right back to Moses. Quick tags, very successful in fall number 1 for the champions. Philly C, double hip lock takeover. Down to the canvas. Moses, count of 2, and that's all he'll get, as Ethan Price made the smart move by exiting the ring there to allow for the count. Well, we've seen the Philly Marino experience with their backs against the wall before. I don't think many people thought they were going to take the titles from the Hustle and the Muscle when they first won them. Back fist there landing, and a second time, clubbing down to the back. 3, 4, 5 of them now from Moses as he batters away on Philly C. Philly Collins being pulled back to his feet, as Moses drives him back into the corner. Tag made, in steps Ethan Price, and again, it's those quick switches, those quick tags, in and out for the champions. In full control of this second fall, up 1-0. Ethan Price flattens out Philly C, just a count of 2. The Philly Marino experienced as a tag team over a decade together at this point. And trying to get up off the canvas now is Philly Collins. These two trained together, really stepped in as a tag team together just about a decade ago. Drop kick landed by Ethan Price, and all Philly C hit hard off that middle rope. Counted 2 at 3/4. Oh, I thought Philly C was knocked out, and he still might be a bit out. Philly C's got no choice. He's got to make it over to Marino Tenaglia to get the tag. But PME have seen each other go through wars. They've been there together all the way. But can they survive here and even this matchup up at 1-aside? Right now, the champions look fantastic. Ethan Price, code breaker. Philly's out. And Ethan Price right back to his corner. Tag is into Moses the deliverer. Moses, front chancery, suplex set up, blocked by Philly Collins. If the Philly Marino experience has any hope here, Philly C has got to make it over to Marino Tenaglia. He's fresh, he's waiting on the outside. Smart move there by Moses. Couldn't get the suplex, so turn, bring him right back to your corner, make the tag, double team. Philly still put the brakes on. Double suplex. Philly Collins, he's trying to make his way over. Marino Tenaglia, he's ready to go. Can Philly make it? Philly C reaching out the dive for the tag, he got it. Here comes Marino T, he's been waiting. Duck underneath the double clothesline. Beautiful move. Springboard off that second rope, flies back. And now the kicks to Ethan Price downstairs. Got him down to a knee, super kick lands. Almost a cannonball senton off that second rope for Marino Tenaglia. Price, a little bit confused as Marino T went this way and that. Kick to Moses, drops him down to the floor. Price charges, caught. Marino T, ow! Hangs him out over that second rope. Marino Tenaglia from the outside looking to sling his way back inside to the second rope. Inside out with a somersault senton. Count of 1, 2, and that's all he's gonna get. Wow, Marino Tenaglia comes flying into this matchup and just using that cannonball style off the second rope, first on the slingshot, then going inside out for the senton. Ethan Price trying to put the brakes on. Well, he is a big, strong boy. Price jams him on the second time. Boot downstairs, chop to Philly C. Ethan Price firing up. Back and forth he goes as one half of the champions trying to get this second fall. Caught though. The Philly Marino experience sending him off. Pop up. Oh, they were looking for Sunset Dreams down the backside. Oh, caught. Philly Collins. He got him.
And on 34, the winners of the second fall, the Philly and Marino
Ethan Price got caught. Price coming down the backside was trying to pull Philly Collins through in the sunset flip. Philly Collins sat down, used the weight advantage, and packaged him up. You could see the way Philly C caught the legs and then rolled forward to secure that pinfall. And we are now one fall apiece with the titles on the line, heading to the third fall.
It is now time for the third and deciding fall.
I think I stole Ben's thunder there a little bit. One more fall. Philly C, Ethan Price as the legal men have to open it up, but Marino Tenaglia and Moses out on the floor, giving each other the business. Boots upstairs from Ethan Price, pulls the top rope down. Philly C out to the floor, but he landed on top of Moses. Ethan Price from the inside, maybe looking outside. He's going all the way up to fly. Everybody down. Well, the hang time Ethan Price gets when he elevates off the ropes is something else. Saw it earlier on with the elbow drop, and that time climbing the ropes and just flying onto everybody. And again, smart move from Ethan Price. The legal man is Philly C. Wouldn't help him to bring Marino Tenaglia into the ring. He took a second and made the right call. Price now, the waiting on Philly C. He may not want to do that. Hopping Philly C up to his shoulder, showing tremendous strength. Down the backside, though, goes Philly Collins. Pump handle position, hoist. Wow! Pump handle slam, count of 2 3/4. Almost new United Glory Tag Team Champions. And suddenly it's the champions who were up 1-0 in this matchup, finding themselves with the championships in peril. Tag into Marino Tenaglia. And Marino feeling it from the crowd. As he elevates, what has he got in mind? Philly Collins sets up. They might have been looking for that DDT double stomp. Oh, what a beautiful right hand. Oh, the super kick! He might have taken his jaw out. Forearms to the back from Moses. Elevating all the way up. Moses superplex, perhaps. Marino, you can see with the right hand, he hooked the top rope, and the headbutt drives Moses back. Marino now working his way up to the top rope. Ethan Price gonna join him, and Price might have the inside track. Superplex! Oh, Marino held on, count of 1, 2, and count of 1, 2, no, the other way. 1, 2, and a kick out once again. I may have misspoke earlier when I said the titles pretty well got held up off of a back suplex. It was that superplex style into the small package. That was almost a mirror image of what held up those titles. Super kick lands by Ethan Price. My apologies, I meant to say superplex earlier on. I said back suplex by mistake. Ethan Price firing up. And it was Marino Tenaglia in that same spot who grabbed hold of the legs of Ethan Price, and now Marino Tenaglia catches him with the super kick. Off the ropes, sunset, no! Philly C has Ethan Price, but it was the German suplex from Moses. One member of the champions down, one member of the challengers down. And now I'm starting to lose track of who's legal. Marino Tenaglia trying to roll his way back in. Forearm, Ethan Price, tag into Moses. Elevation. Oh, that's pretty. Instead of going Death Valley Driver, it's the sling into the neck breaker. 2.5. That is beautiful tandem offense from the champions. I love that combination. Very easy there for Ethan Price to turn that into a Death Valley Driver. Instead, they have found a way to make that even more devastating. Price now elevating, could be that double team bulldog. Philly C intercepts. Moses, no water in the pool as Marino's out of the way, but Moses kept his feet. Oh, Philly C caught him on the way through. Philly tossing Moses over to the corner. Double team, boot to the back of the head from Marino, front from Philly C, double stop DDT! Hook of the inside leg, now clasp both, count of 2! Oh, Ethan Price saved the titles! Ethan Price just rescued the United Glory Tag Team titles. Charging into the corners, Philly C, he gets popped to the outside and then gets popped with a right hand by Ethan Price. Marino Tenaglia, backside, snatched him. Back elbow from Ethan Price, and he lands the super kick. Very reminiscent of his tag team partner Moses. Down to a knee is Marino Tenaglia in an awkward position, but Philly C trying to make his way back up on the outside. Price waiting, he's got something in mind, tuning it up. He'll charge. Shoulder block. There was a whole lot behind it. He'll fly in a second time. Oh! Marino was out of the way. Philly C might have helped him. Price caught the ring post with his shoulder. Trouble now for Moses. Marino tries to slide out of the way. Moses captured, but Marino rolls him up from the backside. Count of 1, 2. That's all he'll get. Moses ducks underneath. Roll up for Moses. Champion's trying to retain. Just a 2 again. Marino ducks underneath. Moses captured from the backside. Round and round they go. Blind tag. Philly Collins is legal. Moses shot in. Sunset Dreams. They got him. They got him. Hook of the inside leg. Got a 2. New champions. Tag team continuity! And for just the second time in Glory Pro Wrestling history, we have 2-time United Glory Tag Team Champions as a team! The Philly Marino Experience! It's party time! Hit the Phil Collins music! What a main event here on Glory Pro Wrestling Ascend as Marino Tenaglia and Phil Collins have those United Glory Tag Team titles. And they're calling the former champions center of the ring, and you love to see it. An amazing 2 out of 3 falls matchup. This was tag team wrestling at its very best. And it looks like the party is on once again in Glory Pro. The Philly Marino Experience, the new 2-time champs.
Hey, who you with?